Hello, everyone. So, a few days ago, there was this thing that came out where they said that the chief of staff to Tinubu, Gbajabiamila, was being replaced, by the principal private secretary to Tinubu called Hakeem, Muri-Okunola. And so there was that permutations. And a lot of people have said that over time, that Femi Gbajabiamila was just there as a figurehead. Then a lot of powers have been stripped of him, probably would resign. You also hear of the issue with Wale Edun and some other ones also. So guess what NTA has done? NTA showed us proof of unity. Hey, hey, man. Hey, the truth. You heard right to proof of unity. That's that's what they ended up showing us. Proof of unity. And they put out this video and they said, here are the chief of staff to Tinubu. They put president, so it's now our president, I'll put Tinubu, Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila, and principal private secretary to Tinubu, Hakeem Muri-Okunola, having pleasant conversation. Status quo remains. For you to know when a government is the most incompetent thing there is, this is the kind of thing that you're going to see there. A government that is actually governing, where they focus on giving good governance, accountability, and transparency. By the way, let me put, the national grid has collapsed. So now that it's coming and going, and our inverter has decided to pack up. Let me put this on air. Is the Nigeria that we are in. It is what we find ourselves in. So, like I was saying, if Nigeria was that country where truly there was good governance, accountability, and transparency, where that you're going to, you have a nation that works, that works for you, and that nation will take care of you. The people who are in charge of the nation will not be behaving in this manner. This will not be issue that they will be discussing. No, but of course, when there's no work being done, nobody is doing anything. Then they can focus on all of these inanities and continue to carry it on. Or let me just go and look, because I even don't know what to say on this one. But let me just go uh to some of the comments that are on. This one say at season N6 of Life 6 says government of zero achievement, just propaganda and photo ops. I don't know what KMT means. KMT. I don't know. Keep my time. Whatever does it mean. Anyway, Sha. I say then someone called Antiesta says, what are we to do with a video of people discussing? Maybe they are talking about the unity as proved by NTA. Citizens of negativity drown in your pessimism, children of particular concern. Then someone says, NTA don't turn palace news. Who send una? Who care? National broadcaster, they use public money, show us the chief of staff and principal secretary. They smile together like say na Nollywood teaser. This na internal palace matter for Tinubu. E no concern Nigerians. E no put food for table. E no fix light. E no reduce inflation. E no stop insecurity. When you see rubbish content like this for national TV, no be accident. People sponsor am, faction push am, camp instruct am. This na propaganda, not news. Public resources no suppose dey use settle palace ego and internal power play. But here we dey. May God help una. And as much, I mean, this person who did this right really captured a lot of the things, because NTA, this is a national TV. You're not supposed to be saying it's not Tinubu's TV. Tinubu's TV is the other one. I think TVC, that's what they say is Tinubu's TV, but not NTA that should be used. But at the end of the day, it is all of this propaganda that you see. Pascal say nonsense. Nigerians don't care either way. Meanwhile, isn't it shameful that this is news coming from our supposedly national television, especially at a time like this when so many critical events are simultaneously taking place in the country? Brand envelope, journalism. And this thing came out on the 27th of December 2025. Of course, we saw a lot of things coming out, even in terms of the fact that there has been US did some airstrikes on terrorist hideouts. There've been a lot of things that are coming out in the news. We've not Tinubu has not said anything up till now. You haven't the Minister of Defense hasn't said anything. National Security Advisor hasn't said anything. There's nobody that is within the military or security hierarchy or whatever that has said anything. A bunch of people that you've seen going around talking at the Minister of, Foreign Affairs, Information, and then Daniel Boala. Yet this is the kind of thing that concerns, NTA. But then why wouldn't NTA be concerned about this when even Tinubu himself has not bothered about the people, has not addressed the people, has not said anything, has even flown out of the country to go and continue his holiday out there, even though there are people who have said it's not holiday he's going for, his treatment. That's not something that has been shared, with Nigeria. Sometimes a simple smile says more than 1,000 press releases. See Femi Gbajabiamila and Hakeem Muri-Okunola in a relaxed exchange isn't just cordiality, it's a subtle signal that at least behind closed doors, the machinery of power can function without public drama. Status quo indeed, but with a reminder that politics often thrives quietly in gestures, not headlines. On a deeper level, it's proof that unity doesn't always need grand proclamation. It can exist in the small human moments, conversation, mutual respect, and shared purpose. In governance as in life, harmony often hides in plain sight, waiting for those willing to notice it beyond the spectacle. That's what this person had to say. Who cares? What positive change does this news bring? Osage it says it. Then another person just simply said, Una don't pass this thing, which is just the way it should be. But at the end of the day, it's Nigeria, it's the things that are happening. And some people might say, why are you talking about this? And we'll have to talk about that. We will have to point out the absurdity of it all, because at the end of the day, if you really don't say anything and you're just keeping quiet, guess what is going to happen? They're going to say you like it. They're going to say nobody said anything wrong with it and nobody saw anything wrong with it. So that means everybody was okay with it. And we must continuously. So sometimes by speaking about these issues, it's not that we're trying to amplify them or whatever, but we're letting the world, the universe, and every one of us know that this is not acceptable. And that's the way we're saying it. Because sometimes silence, like they say, can be consent, and consent is not what we're looking for in this case. So thank you so much for watching.